So we begin the Om High first with exploring the tonality of the voice, the ranges of its possibilities, and the beauty that we have to put into the Om itself. So we work on various aspects of the human body, how to breathe, how to use the diaphragm, how to use the jaw, the tongue, etc., etc. They are well founded in music, in the history of music and singing, and I can only give you a little because we're only here for 45 minutes. So we do simple exercises to awaken something in the inner being, expressing itself through the voice. So we'll begin with just a hum, and let's see if all of us can be in tune with that note. Some will not be, it always happens, but we'll try. Now we'll go up a fourth. Already I'm hearing different notes, wrong notes. So listen to the person on either side of you and see if you can emulate that sound. I'm hearing, which was the first note I gave you, and that note is still being sung by someone. We have to go. Let's do both notes. Now I'm hearing a third. I'm hearing. So listen to the whole group, listen to each other. Try to connect within, in the inner being that is able to produce this tone. And we'll be practicing ways to do it in the first 15-20 minutes. So, perfect fifth is the most well-known interval. Try a little harder. Can you sing that note for me? Good. So it's someone else. And I don't know. And it's not important because in the Om choir all notes are correct. So the first thing we have to do is learn to breathe. Quick sniff through the nose, never the mouth, and at the same time allowing the diaphragm to expand, and the lower three ribs will expand with the diaphragm. So breathe and hold it. Don't let the ribs collapse. That's really the secret of all singing, not allowing the ribs to collapse. If you do, what will happen is that you will let all the air escape that you just took in. So, let me see everyone expand the diaphragm. Breathe. So what we'll do is we'll do our exercise and I can see it better. So we do this. Ha! 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 You two did very well, by the way, very well. And you did, of course, you know very well. So basically, you're going to feel when I take the breath, so I'll do you first. And here, because you want to feel the lower three ribs coming out. So I'm going to take a breath. And you can see how the diaphragm's out. Huh? Now, if you push it or try to crush it, it won't be possible because I have to keep the ribs out. So let's try. So now, yeah, you don't push it out. The air pushes it out. If you go like this, that doesn't work. Just relax. The upper part of the body must be totally relaxed. No stressing. Breathe. Okay. Breathe now. Hold that. See, I can do it. Breathe. No, you're coming in. It's okay. You come out. Out. Much better, much better. Breathe. I didn't see you. And you go. Breathe. See, sometimes we get fixed on the note, and we don't realize that we have so many notes in our body, so vast in our body that we can soar. That's just 2 octaves. Now, I used to have 3. Now I'm an old man, so I don't have much more than 2. So, well, you got 2 notes. That's the progress. Very good. Okay, now we'll divide the group so we can listen and hear what a 5th sounds like. It's called a perfect 5th. Perfect, because it's never major or minor. It can be altered, but we won't go into that. So we'll just listen to the perfect 5th. Now we'll do a 4th. I'm getting different notes in there, but that's okay. So let's hear the difference in the 4th and the 5th when we change. So, you have to hold your note, hold it against everybody else. Now we'll change sides.
Would we just go to the 6th?
Yes, we went to the 6th. Isn't that a beautiful interval? Huh? Major 6th, by the way. It could be minor also. triad, 3 tones. Tonic, or first, third, and fifth. Right here, just right here. A chord, 4 notes. A chord can be composed of many different notes, but we're just going to replicate the first note. Om, 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 om. Good group. We'll do one more so you can get an idea of a minor key, a minor chord. This will begin right here. Very good. Good start. Now I have to repeat myself because even though many of us have heard this 1,000 times, you should hear it because it's what Mother told us. And Mother said, the Om is the voice of the Lord. This is not a minor thing, not a small thing. The voice of the Lord. If we can produce the Om as perfectly as possible, with each voice as a sacred soul, a collective soul, we will perhaps have a descent through the divine presence into this sacred body. So let's sing the Om first, just on one note, so we can all try to get on the same note, and shape the lips properly for Om. Not oh, but very good. It had great depth, and it's depth that is very important in music. especially in the low tones. So let's try it again on Om. Good. And we fell apart because we didn't use the diaphragm. And on those high notes, we have to use the diaphragm, or we just don't get the right note. Again, with the diaphragm, breathe. We have 4 voices out of key. 4. Interesting. I won't point anybody out. That's not why we're here. But try to hear the note properly and then to replicate it. Now you have the air in your lungs. You have the use of the diaphragm. You can relax the body and just allow the note to flow out. So there's one lady that's singing, and one man, of course, that's no problem. So, how do we begin the Om? The first thing I do is I ask for a note from anyone. And do not be shy. Shyness has to be left outside the door, as well as the ego, as well as the mind. And then we begin, and everyone will begin. Everyone, we are all a part of each other. We are all divine within. Only it's a work in progress for most of us. So do not be shy. Do not be too quiet or too loud. Try to unite with every soul in the room. It's extremely important. After we begin singing, there'll come a moment when we feel that the Divine Presence has given us something, and we'll be silent. Then I will ask someone, anyone, to recite loudly, so everyone can hear, a few lines from Savitri. Let us concentrate and go deeply within. May I have a note? May I have a few lines from Savitri?
Whatever the appearance we must bear, whatever our strong ills and present state, when nothing we can see but drift and wave, a mighty guidance leads us through to all.
May I have a note? May I have a few lines from Savitri?
All was fulfilled, the heart of Savitri. Love is sweet and adamant, passionate and calm, has chosen, and on her strength's unbending road, pours to its issue the long cosmic curve.
Thank you for reading so clearly and loudly. May I have a different note? some of the ladies are singing the old Indian way. Oh, oh. We sing straight out, because otherwise you're singing two different notes or three. So simply, oh, 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 no, oh, oh. May I have a few lines from Savitri?
My love is not a hunger of the heart. My love is not a craving of the flesh. It came to me from God, to God returns.
A different note.